legendary Serenity Pot? I've read about it, but I never imagined the inside would look like this. And it's not just the Serenity Pod. I've read about loads of other artifacts and mechanisms too. Don't worry about me. I'm not a child anymore. Moving to a new environment isn't going to throw me out of whack. Even when I was traveling with the caravan and living life on the road, I never had any difficulty adapting. I'm staying with a relative. She's my grandfather's cousin's son's... you know what? The details aren't important. The point is we're related. But because Mom and Dad sent them a letter saying to keep a close eye on me, they've given me a curfew at night. Honestly, it's not like she's my mom. Oh, it's fine. I already told her I was coming. Which reminds me, are there any rules I need to abide by? Curfews, off-limit areas, things I shouldn't touch? Really? Oh, that's amazing! Oh, this is such a great vacation spot. Everyone must love your home. And I do too! Since you asked, I'd quite like to talk about my arch-nemesis, Alice. I'm not asking you to take sides. Witches have all sorts of tricks up their sleeves to beguile and ensnare the unwary. So I don't blame you for falling under her spell. But you're smart, so I trust your judgment. Before long, the spell will fade and you'll see her for who she really is. What I really wanted to say is that lately I've been wondering... why is it that every time I think I've won, things always just seem to end up going the way she planned? Oh, it's so frustrating! I need someone who understands witches to help me work it out! What's the logic behind Alice's schemes? Come on, you're smart! Help me figure out a way to turn the tables. I want to give her a taste of what it's like to miscalculate for once. That's it! That wicked witch does whatever she wants! Acting without regard for others in pursuit of her own ideas of fun! So then, what's the best way to deal with her? Why would I do that? Screaming and shouting and annoying everyone nearby? People would hate me. Wait a second. Something's wrong here. You're not the traveler at all, are you? You're a witch in disguise! Reveal yourself! I know it's you! I don't think that's something I can do so easily. But I can try to learn a thing or two from Klee and the others. I'm glad you asked. I've decided to take your advice. I'm going to conduct an experiment. It's just a trial run, really. I'm going to try being a carefree, regular child for a day. A whole day! I even did a warm-up last night in preparation. I closed all my books, put away my stationery, and kept reminding myself that there's no need to arrive at any conclusions. Well, I was thinking about this as I lay in bed. What would a regular kid be doing right now? Listening to a story? Drawing? Drinking some warm milk before bed? Or maybe they'd already be asleep. I stayed up so late thinking about it that this morning, I almost missed the optimal time to wake up naturally. I realized that too. So, to remove all thought from the equation, I decided to make a to-do list for kids. Item 1. Toss and turn in bed. Immediately after waking up. Then, get told to get up. Do not get out of bed unprompted. Since there's no one to prompt me, I just pretend to be someone else and tell myself to get up. It isn't ideal, but I've decided it counts. Item 2. Be a fussy eater. I tried to find something to complain about, but I just couldn't bring myself to see it through. That's why I've written item failed on the list. Item 3, snack uncontrollably. This one was the easiest and my favorite. But halfway through, I realized I'd made a mistake. In the real world, no adult would ever actually let their child eat as much junk food as they wanted. Item 3, play meaningless games. This one was hard. I ended up focusing all my attention on trying to find loopholes in the rules. Correct. So now, I'm going to throw a tantrum. I'm going to put away my to-do list and declare my experiment a huge failure. Then, I'm not going to make any effort whatsoever to learn from my mistakes. I don't want to reflect on why I failed, and I don't want to listen to reason. I just don't care! How did you know? Is it that late already? Even the clearest minds need rest. Good night. You should get some shut-eye too. I know how grown-ups like to stay up late overthinking things. Good morning. Are you going outside today? My advice is to do the hardest chores first. If you put them off till evening, you won't be in the mood to get them done at all.
这就是传说中的长歌湖。哇，没想到里面是这样的构造。不止长歌湖，我还听说过很多其他奇妙的法宝和机关。嘿，不用担心，我又不是小孩子了，不会因为认床睡不着的。即便是跟着商队在路上居无定所的日子里，我也没有过水土不服的状况啊。我住在蒙德的远房亲戚家里。 虽说是亲戚，其实是爷爷的表妹的儿子的。哎呀，算了，关系太复杂了。总之就是那种年纪比我大，但辈分应该叫我一声小姑的关系。就因为爸妈在信里专门委托了他要看景点，每天还有门禁时间，这对吗？哪有给小姑设置门禁的道理？啊，完全没问题，我报备过了。顺便一问，在这里有什么规矩吗？ 门禁呀，不能去的区域呀，不能动的家具呀。这么好，我是说，这么好的度假胜地，大家对你家的评价一定很高。我也一样。